Okay, I don't know how well this is gonna work. Um, as you can see, I've got rainbow eye makeup going all the way around here. So I am going to do a video on how to actually do that. I went ahead and did one eye so that you can see the finished result, and then you can see the steps on how to get there. So first things first, I am using a white eyeliner. I just use this as a base to go underneath the colors. It gives them something to kind of grip, so it stays on a little longer. You can also use a basic eyeshadow primer. Let me get this open so I can use my mirror. And what you're going to do is you're just going to start out lining just like this. And then I go up just a little bit from where I start. And then I just kind of trace the shape of my eyeball. So you get this little arch. You can just fill it in. Make that a little smoother. And then you're going to want to go on the bottom. But with this, you're just going to want to do like you would with regular eyeliner. And then fill in the corner there. And take some of that down. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I know this probably looks just a little weird, but it's going to be well worth it. There we go. Okay, so now that I've got the white on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brush. It's just from a cheap little set I got, I don't know when, and I'm using Coastal Scents. That's upside down, isn't it? There we go. Coastal Scents. So this is an 88 color eyeshadow palette. So you can see all the bright colors. First step is to start out with this yellow right here. So you take just a little bit of that on the end of your brush, and you're going to start out in the corner of your eye. And it might take just a few applications of the yellow, depending on how bright you want it. There we go. And I also use just a little Kleenex to kind of wipe out my brush in between colors. So you get the excess yellow out. Next step, going for this orange. You can see it. There we go. Right here. You get just a little bit of that. And it doesn't look very bright in the palette, but when I put it on, it makes a huge difference. And that one, you just apply next to the yellow, and that should be about the middle of your eyelid. And then you might have to even out on top just to make it a straight line. There we go. And see? And get the excess orange out. Next step, bright, bright, bright color right here. And this is, it's close to red. It's more of a hot pink red. I don't know, but it's super bright. I don't know if you can tell right there. But anyway, you're just gonna put that on next to the orange. And you're gonna save just a little tiny bit of the white on the corner of your eye for the next color. And see? Alright, so fourth color, we're still in the pink. And it's right here. This is more of a toned down pink, it's less red. And that you just put on this little corner here. And it kind of blends right into the other pink. But it fades just a tiny bit, so that way it's not obnoxious bright. But, okay. So you see how that looks now? And for the moment, we're done with this brush. For the bottom part, I have a smaller brush. As you can see, it's from the same set, but still works. I just need a smaller brush to do like the bottom here, so that way it's not, big thick trail. So for this step, we're gonna do this purple and get just a little bit of that. And what you do is you just go maybe for about a quarter of your bottom lashes. And you blend that up into the pink. And so see, you've just got this little section. You can get the excess out. And maybe. Okay, I'll have to fix that later. I just broke the clasp off of my eyeshadows. Anyway, next color. It is right below the purple, this bright, bright blue here. It looks like a robin's egg blue. It goes on different, as you can see here. And you don't need very much of it, because this is very thick and it goes on really easy. And with it, you just blend into the purple, and then do to the middle of your eye, right there. And as you can see, I still have a lot left over on my brush. So, like I said, you don't need very much of it. And I'm just going to attempt to blend some of that. There we go. Get the excess out. Okay, and for the green, we are going to use this color right here. It's a bright lime green. You don't need very much of it either because it's also very bright. It's a lot like the blue. And there we go. And you just blend that into the blue. And then you leave just a little bit in the corner here. You might have to touch up on the yellow, just maybe a tiny little bit. And let me do that really quick, just to make sure. There we go. So as you can see, it comes out looking really, really bright. And then what I do is I just take the big brush again, and I just kind of sweep like this going across, it kind of blends the colors a little bit. And I do the same thing that I was doing in between colors. I just kind of wipe the excess off. And there we go. And as you can see, it looks just a little bit more blended. And next step, let me close that. Excuse me. Goodness. Next step, using, this is Clinique. It's their True Black Gel Eyeliner. If you've ever used MAC's brand from Dillard's, it's a lot like that. It's probably a little bit cheaper though, just because it's not MAC, it's Clinique. You just follow your natural eyeline there. I don't know why I closed my eyeshadows, because it's got my mirror. But, oh, and this brush that I'm using, it's from Sephora Professional. So it's like the brushes that they use in the store when they're applying makeup on you. And this is specifically for gel eyeliner. And so as you can see, it's got just a little bit of a chiseled point. And I was using an angled brush before, it didn't work quite as well. So this one actually is a little bit more accurate. And with it, just go like liquid eyeliner. There we go. And see, I just followed the natural line of my eye, and then I just made a little tail right there. And you can finish with mascara. I don't like using it because, well, it's just a pain for me to get off. But, there you have it. That is how I do my rainbow eye makeup. So, if you like to wear a lot of bright colors, this is a fun look to do. And it doesn't take very long. It took me a little longer than usual just because I was explaining each step. But overall, it doesn't take very long to do. I've gotten to the point now where I can do both eyes in about 10 minutes tops. So, anyway, that is that. As you can see, comes out very bright. Then you've got the faded colors. And overall, it just looks really neat. And this outfit that I'm wearing is kind of perfect for it, so I'll show you here. So you can see, got plenty of bright colors in this. I don't know how bright it shows up on here because I'm using my webcam. And anyway, I hope you like how this turns out. If you do end up using this, I would like to see photos. I'm going to include the link to my DeviantArt account, and that way you can just kind of show me there. So that way you don't have to clog up my comments. But I hope you enjoy, and if you use, send pictures. See ya.